there's no Applebee's around here.
Yeah, Camarillo. Okay, come on in and then park in El Piazza right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay.
You got 5 minutes, John. Did you hear what I said? Thanks.
Yeah.
Go.
Where's Jerry at?
Come on in, sit down. Come on in. Hey,
how you doing, Mike?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it definitely.
So sad. I don't want to go fast. So sad.
Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Thank you everyone for coming. My name is John, Oxnard College Veterans Club. Pre-Veterans Day observance to honor all our veterans. We are here at Oxnard College in the middle of 2 bases, so I thought it was appropriate to have a Veterans Club, so we started one, and we're going to pay honor to and respects to the veterans today. So we're going to start with an honor guard. Jonathan, are you there? We're going to start in 2 minutes. So I'd like to thank Leo Orange, Dean Ingleson, and everybody who helped out, the Oxnard Foundation, and the Oxnard Veterans Club members. So we're going to start in about 1 minute. Thank you. Would everybody please stand for the parading of the colors? get ready for the national anthem. You may be seated. Thank you very much. I'd like to now introduce Dean Ingleson.
Well, let's have a round of applause for Ashley LaJoy, who works in our financial aid department. And also, let's show our appreciation for the great gentlemen who came and shared their, and presented their colors for us. And I want to thank you all so much for being here to help us recognize the men and women who have given so bravely their time and efforts to serve our country. I have had the great privilege of visiting Washington, D.C. How many of you all have been to the heart of our country? I tell you, if ever you have the chance, I think every American needs to be able to visit Washington, D.C. And one of the most meaningful times that I had in that wonderful city was when I had the chance to visit the memorials. I have a father-in-law who served in World War II as a bombardier, and he came home, which we were very thankful for. I have a father who served in both the Korean War and the Vietnam War. So it was a very personal experience for me to see these memorials. But what was really wonderful is to see all the individuals that came from all aspects of life, from all corners of our great country. And what brought them together was the experience of family and loved ones who served in the military, the veterans that we are so thankful for. And I'm very pleased to see so many people here to give recognition and thanks for this great day and our ability to celebrate what it really means. In addition to honoring the veterans today on the day before Veterans Day, we're also here to celebrate the opening of our Veterans Center. And this is something that has been very, very important to our campus. I really want to acknowledge Dr. Duran and our maintenance and operations staff for providing the facility for our Veterans Center. I really want to acknowledge some of the staff that has been very, very supportive in making this happen. Tonya Arias in our office is the one who really certifies all of our veteran students on our campus and ensures that they have their benefits to be able to come to college. Leo Orange and Ralph Smith are counselors who work with our veterans to ensure that they get the classes that they need to achieve their goals. We have a wonderful group of students, Jonathan and Sergio, who have started a veterans club to ensure that all the veterans on this campus know about the services that are available to them and can come together in a show of support and community. We have an incredible advisory committee representing services throughout the county to support our veterans, and they will be lending their time and support through our Veterans Center. Ventura County has 10,000 veterans, and so we've only really just begun in our ability to help them and support them. And I just really want to say thank you for all that you all have done. Thank you for being here, and please know that this is just the beginning of our Veterans Center and all that we can do for these wonderful men and women. Thank you very much for being here.
I'd like to now introduce Executive Vice President of Student Learning, Erica Enders Jonas. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. I'm here to welcome you to this celebration of the beginning of our Vet Center. Unfortunately, Dr. Duran could not be here. He's actually in D.C. At a conference, so this is where it's all happening right now. I was asked to come up and share a few words, and it makes me very happy to do that, especially on today. For all of you Marines in the audience, happy birthday, because today is the anniversary or the birthday of the founding of the Marine Corps. The other reason I'm happy to be here is that I grew up in the military. Both my father and my stepfather both served 2 tours in Vietnam, and I was born in West Germany, not in a military hospital, but my mother decided not to give birth where she should have given birth. She gave birth close to the military hospital, and then I had the opportunity to live in Europe as a baby, and then at Fort Bragg and in North Carolina, Fort Bliss twice, in El Paso, Texas. We were also stationed in Key West, Florida, and Wisconsin. So I moved here when I was 10, and until that I was in a different school every single year. Some people ask me why I'm adaptable and why I sort of just kind of get along with everybody. Well, when you switch schools every year from the time you start kindergarten until the time you're 10, you're adaptable. I'm also adaptable because of the lessons that I learned from having parents in the military, from being around other folks in the military and knowing how valuable that service is. And I'm very pleased that we have the opportunity to have a vet center here on our campus. Very important, growing group of students for us, and anything we can do to serve people who have served our country, we need to do that. It's our responsibility as a public institution, and just as citizens of the state of California. So again, welcome, happy birthday, Marines, and happy Veterans Day tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Now I'd like to introduce the president of the Veterans Club, Jonathan Rose.
Thank you. How you doing today? I'm going to turn this down just a little. Sorry about that. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, Oxnard faculty, staff, and students. This day is very important to me because I want to ask you guys a quick question. What happened last year on Veterans Day at Oxnard College? Does anybody know? That's correct. Nothing happened. We didn't do anything. We just came to school and it was a normal day. Nobody recognized the fact that the veterans do special things for us. I'm still in the military, but we have these wonderful gentlemen here who volunteer their time to be color guard. And that's very important. It's very important that we also recognize that as Oxnard College, we now have a Veterans Club and we have a student voice on the other side of the table. We now have open arms and open hands that are asking and ready to receive those things that have been laid by in store for us. So today is very special to me, and I thank you all for being here. We have 300 veterans here on campus, 300 veterans that are waiting for us as students to reach out to them, waiting for the faculty to reach out to them, the staff to reach out to them and say, we want to help you. We want to provide services to you. We want to make sure that you have the knowledge and all of the tools that are necessary for you to be successful, not only as a veteran, but as a student and as a civilian. So this is very important that we unite. This is a start. This is just a stepping stone. It doesn't end here. I won't be here always, but I expect the people that are here with me, that are united with me, to carry this on. So I thank you guys so much for being here and recognizing the veterans. But it's not all about the Oxnard College Veterans Club. It's about the men and women who've laid their lives on the line, those who have fought, those who are going to fight. So I want you guys to stand on your feet as we recognize a moment of silence for the POWs missing in action.
Moment as we strike 8 bells in memory of all of our POWs and missing in action of all wars. Please join me in this moment of silence. Strike 8 bells. Have the playing of taps. May be seated. I'd like to take just a moment to introduce my group, the First Memorial Honors Detail, a part of the First United States Volunteers, a small veterans group across several states. I've gathered together and recruited 20 veterans from all branches of service. And we get together, we've been formed for about 8 years, and we do military funerals throughout the county when the active duty can't show up. The active duty does a good job, but they're quite busy throughout the world, and there are so many veterans passing away every day, as many as 1,800 a day. As I got older and retired, a lot of seniors read the obituaries, and I started looking and seeing how many veterans are on the pages of the Star newspaper. And I decided to go to a couple of these, even though I didn't know the individual, just to see what kind of military honors they were getting. And I found that quite a number were not getting any military honors at all. That inspired me to recruit this detail of volunteers, and I'm so happy for their service. I haven't completed all the statistics for this year, but I know that last year, 2010, the combined number of miles driven by my fellows in support of doing military funerals was over 10,000 miles. We operate throughout Ventura County. All 13 mortuaries know us. I have the 20 veterans, but yet I have one person who is not a veteran. 13-year-old Jennifer Vasquez lives in Santa Paula and goes to middle school in Ventura. She's a member of the Young Marines, and I think she does a good job at playing taps. She said she wanted to do that, so we didn't have to use a recording. So thank you very much. Well, it's our privilege to be here today, and I know that the fellows here in the Veterans Club have our names and numbers, and I hope they call on us from time to time, anything we can do to support them. I know that when I used GI Bill, now I happen to live in Ventura and went to Ventura College, but I think Brandon, our Marine over on the far end there, was a student here, that I encourage all the volunteers to be active in your community. So if anyone would like to look at us more, we're at usmilitarynhonors.org. Thank you for having us here today.
Once again, I want to thank you guys for being here. The Veterans Center is going to be open for a look around if you guys want to see, if you will, the land that we have available. We haven't cultivated it completely, but it is available for you to look at. And you can check it out and see if you want to donate some things or if you know people that can donate. So that is in the LRC building right across this way. It'll be open for about 15 to 30 minutes. I'll be over there. So you guys can come by and look at it in the LRC building. If you're not familiar with it, I'll be standing by for about 2 minutes so you guys can gather around me and follow. Don't take any pictures of me though. You guys are dismissed. Thank you so much. What do you want?
Right afterwards, we're going to be having a barbecue here, and we have some live music. You're welcome to join us. We're going to have the event until 2 p.m. And I don't know, are we going to have a question and answer session? We could if you'd like, but please join us. We're going to be doing the barbecue, and thank you all for coming.
One, two, three. Thank you.
You good? Thank you very much. Can you make sure
Thank you.
Okay, you, whatever. We're going to have barbecue right now, some music.
You give me a hamburger for now.
Yeah, as soon as I cook it.
I wanted for our veterans.
Give me your email.
Oh my gosh. It would take me a lot less.
No, I've got a knife. I just need help. They didn't notice your sneakers, like pull them out. See, we do good together.